not Wednesday! It is Tuesday today! The order of the universe has been disturbed. It is a Tuesday, not a Wednesday. The storm is approaching, provoking black clouds and isolation on the outside here. It's gotten very dark, even though the sun was shining the past few days. So, you know, we have disturbed the order of the universe, but that's okay with our Tuesday stream. Hello, everyone! Hey Greg, Ice Bear Sun, oh that's a cute name. Doodle, Aken, Vihek, Candy Can, Aqua, Hosan, slowly passing away, Suspicious Lurker, Dante, Ice. There we go. Yes, the game is not on maintenance today. And it wasn't supposed to be yesterday either, but you know, sometimes stuff happens and then things go different than you anticipate them to. So we played today instead, and then yesterday as a replacement we had a neat little Zatsu, and yeah, today we're actually starting with NieR Reincarnation. Short disclaimer, if you don't know anything about the NieR series, you don't need to. You don't need to enjoy the stories in here. They are entirely separate from the rest of the NieR series until a certain point, but at this point, they will explain all the critical information roughly that you need to understand all the rest. So like, you don't need to be a walking lore book to understand what will happen in this game. So you can just sit back, relax, grab a snack, grab a drink, and whatever else you need. I don't know, grab your cat so you can pet them. And yeah, I'm excited. We are on a mission to preserve the data of this world. We are on a mission to preserve this story, because in April, at the end of April actually, so like in exactly 3 months, minus 2 days I think, this game is shutting down. This is a gacha game live service and it is shutting down in April. So these are the last 2 months and they are ending the story next month. At the end of next month, the last part of the last chapter is releasing, so I thought we'd take this opportunity to get through this game together before it disappears, maybe forever. And yeah, I hope you will enjoy the journey. Finally not on maintenance, yes. Anyway, shall we go? This is my main account that I have used since this game launched, and back then I played through Act 1 and I did not continue after that, because it was quite a long wait until Act 2 released, and by then I was kinda just... there was not much reason for me to get like hooked at that point. But now things go crazy, so I went back in to finish the game. Is the story finished at least? It's finishing at the end of next month. So it's almost finished yet. Yes, they are gonna actually finish it before they shut down the servers. Okay, but we start. Let's start. Act 1 was great, yeah. I like this. This game grew on me a lot. Here we go. Thus do I remain in the cage, the dark sage's soliloquy.
Massive stone towers pierce an empty sky. This enormous structure is called the cage.
Please let me know if the volume's
in its shadow, a lone girl walks with purpose.
Here she comes! Oh my god! It's our main character.
She will not leave until she has what she desires.
It's our main character. Volume good? Okay, nice. I put it up a little bit so the dialogue is easier to hear, and the music too. Let's go. Our little main character is looking for something. Produced by Squeenix. Squeenix. Run, little girl. We're heading for the cage. What's on here? Developed by Applybot. Right, it's a collaboration between the two. Applybot made the app. They even have the app in the name. Oh my god. There's the man.
Love is the quality just for me. I don't do it. Kohari is still far into queen. As is twin, me bantu kwe dear is well, and to free.
And now we can go. I had to do this before we go anywhere. Yes, I know this song by heart already. Oh, hey there. Now we're heading inside the cage. Let's go! And we're switching into 3D. Oh. But where are we? Well, we're in the cage. We don't know why though. I will say though, this is like just running through here is very pretty. Like this game looks so pretty. To be entirely fair with you, there isn't that much gameplay in the game. As you see, I already put auto because it's just smoother than me running around and getting stuck. But you could also move on your own and look around if you wanted to. Or you just go for the smooth walk and you put it on auto. Where's the fighting? Well, all in due time. First of all, we need to find out where we're going. We need violence in games. You will get enough violence later on. Be patient. Yeah, there's an auto button for walking. It's very much just... It is a very relaxed game. It's almost like watching a movie, honestly. So, in some way, we have a bit of a watch-along. Hello! It's a little mascot character. Hi.
Well, look who's finally up.
Her name is Mama? I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh dear. So you did lose your voice after all.
Let's try to say something. A spooky ghost? Nah, her name is Mama. She must be
worry.
calm.
Mama's here to help.
Mama ghost.
This way.
Well, Well, I guess we don't have anywhere else to go at this point. We might as well follow Mama.
You've lost more than just your voice.
She seems to know what's going on.
But I'm sure you already know that, don't you?
Yeah, we can't speak for some reason. Are we adopted? Yes, Mama adopted us. This is now our mom.
You've lost so much. But the time has come to reclaim it. Life will be much harder if you can't speak after all.
So we're looking for our voice, it
These
seems.
stairs are the entrance to your prison. A place known as the Cage.
Losing your voice and ending up in prison. Not the best of situations. No, we are adopted. Yes, you all are adopted. By Mama. Oh, trailer time. Yeah, before you start an act, there's always a trailer. A little bit of a taste, I guess.
It's a truly massive structure. Where you woke up, and this sandy area here, are just small parts of it.
Yeah, the cage is kind of big.
This place is called
Ancient language.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for, dream time!
How annoying.
We all live under someone else's command. Our bodies and emotions are not free. One often
I believe this was even the launch trailer.
These feelings, they're all real. But my reality wasn't. I just wanted happiness.
My god, I'm already getting
Normal
emotional. Oh, I'm getting attacked by the soundtrack.
Perhaps freedom, in the truest meaning of the word, never existed to begin
We
with.
don't have time to deal with gods right now. I am a different man now.
It's something I want to do.
I won't stop until I've destroyed them all. Sear this into your
I
mind.
can destroy the flowers with
What
this.
is your anger?
There's you fighting, guys.
kill
We got the
them all.
fighting. And at the end of a NieR trailer, someone
Let's go.
always has to scream.
We have a final fragment to reclaim.
In pain and agony. Is Mealy in this? No, the soundtrack here is made by Keiichi Okabe. So the person who usually does all the soundtracks for NieR. And also Amy Evans, of course, is doing vocals again. Yeah, it's very much tradition. Hi Amete! Hi RJ! How you guys doing? Also, it's getting so dark outside, what the heck? Maybe I'm in the cage too, with how the weather is looking. It's just as dark and grey. I heard Mealy was in Replicant. No, they're not in the game. They made an arrangement for an arrangement album of the soundtrack that was released by Square Enix. Do you guys say Square Enix or Square Enix?
Goodness, look at these rivers of sand. I wonder how such a
Wait.
thing came to pass.
What's that? Apples? They look like apples.
Make sure you don't get any grit in your eyes.
Oh, it's... Okay, that's the tutorial. Oh, and we get some stuff. Because I totally need that.
I wonder where all of this sand is going.
Seems like it's going down. Hey there, Yuji! Enix. Enix. Oh, wait, what are you? It's been a while since I played that. Collect one hidden story. Oh, wait, what? Aww. File analysis. Oh, what? Hidden stories. Oh shit, guys, it's a reading stream. Let's go. Exile's excerpt. Kingship. My son was born today, our first child. Under normal circumstances, the emergence of the nation's new prince would have been welcome news. But right after the birth, both mother and boy were taken to the medical facility. Knowing they are in danger of losing their lives reminds me how fortunate they are to even draw breath. For the burden birth places on the body has claimed countless lives. That is very true. Yet she understood this, which is why she gave me the throne that day. And yet I cannot help but think on how she paid a great price for our child. How was he going to live? What would he bring to this country? I looked at his face before they were taken away. The way she smiled at me in both pain and joy would not permit me to dismiss such thoughts. Ah, we have a first little information about a story here. So yeah, there's data stuff in the cage. So you know that's already leading to something wild.
Black light up there.
Music is a little bit loud. How about this? Is this better? The music in this is kind of loud, isn't it? How to play? Okay, we do know that. I do know how to play.
These strange statues are scattered throughout the cage. I don't know who made them, but I call them dark scarecrows.
Dark scarecrows.
Anyway, this is the first one, so we'll start here.
I guess. Sounds good. What are we gonna do though? Enter story. You can skip battles? Oh. I guess. But we don't do that for now. Maybe... I know that there's the scarecrows which have stories, and then there's like barriers where you just kind of do filler fights to get through. So these we can skip. Showdown in the Wastes. Doesn't let you download on your phone. I know that the game is not compatible with certain devices, I guess, or at least they say so. Honestly, it's kind of bullshit because the game would run either way, but they just don't put it in the store. What you can do when stuff like this happens, not just with this game, but like with any app ever, is you can look for a page that just lets you download an .apk, and then you can install the application either way. I only knew NieR starting from Automata. Do you know what is the connection with Drakengard? You mean between Automata and Drakengard? Well, one ending of Drakengard leads directly into NieR, and then NieR Automata is technically the far future of what happened in NieR. NieR Replicant, that is. Yeah, get your APKs from trusted sources. So, pages that are known.
Moves across a vast wasteland. A taciturn minion follows. The boy proceeds uneasily, his eyes constantly probing their surroundings.
They on the run.
Almost as if he fears they are being followed.
Ah, yeah.
Suddenly, a dreary town emerges from the dust. The boy suggests they take their rest, and the man nods.
With Wild West. But it's okay, we have a cowboy.
The two make for a nearby eatery, hoping to shake the road from their weary bones.
There's a lot of people here.
But instead of welcome, they find a group of bounty hunters gathered.
Oh
at their
no.
destination.
Of course.
The lead hunter stares at the child, appraising.
It immediately goes wrong.
You royalty, boy? His voice is wrath.
Seems they don't like royalty.
His head hanging low.
But him not answering is also very, very telling.
Perhaps angered by the lack of response, the bounty hunter
Oh!
suddenly draws his gun.
What the fuck?
Two shots ring out and fade.
Well, thanks for joining us today for NieR Reincarnation.
Did you see the flock of black birds that possessed the bounty hunter?
Yee!
They're nasty sorts who like to fly in and warp the story.
So this shouldn't happen.
Well, we are not going to let that stand, are we?
No!
Your role is to defeat them and put the story back the way it's supposed to be.
Hell yeah. That's
But
why
I
I'm the
suppose
librarian.
You already know that, don't you?
Yeah. This is my job. It wasn't a job description. I read it thoroughly.
Perhaps angered by the lack of response, the bounty hunter suddenly draws his gun.
No way he would lose. No way our cowboy would just lose like that anyway, so like... Let's go! Soundtrack's banging! Macro-sama! Can I copy the message? Then maybe I can read it. Sadly, I only know the Englishes and the Germanys. Let's see. I love and respect you, and then the translator says, handsome man. Close enough, translator. Thank you so much. Arigato. Oh, this one I can't sing. I don't know the lyrics for this one. I just know the lyrics for the main theme. Because as soon as the game came out, I just transcribed it. Oh yeah. Can we also speed it up? Yeah, there we go. This is very much a Star Rail situation where it's like, if you have it on normal speed, it feels so slow. Are you happy, everyone? We get to fight. Hey, Soda. No one has died yet? Well, except for the hunters, I guess. They just died.
Are you hurt, my prince?
So he is the prince.
I am well, replies the boy.
From the story we just
But
read.
remember, I am no longer a prince. With a wry smile and a touch of regret,
I guess they
he
fled
proposes they take
their
the
kingdom.
lead of the town.
Oh.
The man silently nods and gazes upon the boy's face.
I like them. So it's the prince and his bodyguard, who's also a cowboy and a friend. You would like to see me playing Mortal Kombat 1? I feel like that's a little bit too violent to put on the stream. There we go, and we get the weapon. I think that's the boy's staff.
Your task is to fix warped memories like this in order to restore complete stories. But we also need to collect weapons like these.
So,
Do you have
there's
a
something in
rough
my
sense of
eye.
what you're supposed to do now, child?
We beat up the bad guys, and we
Wonderful.
read,
Then let's keep this up.
and we take the
Also,
weapons.
Mama's here to help, so don't worry too much about it. all
And
right?
then maybe a court picks them up? Guys, you remember the Christmas reading streams when we read a Court's novel where she collects the weapon stories? Every weapon has a story inside, so we're kind of watching these stories right now. Limbus is more violent than MK? I don't know about that! Ooh, give me that. Wait, have I not done this? With Rion on... Ah! Have I not done this? Because it doesn't let me read it. Oh my god, that's a shame. Well, it's not like we need it, I guess. Ooh, I like this shot. This is pretty. Yeah, Limbus is totally wholesome. This game has such pretty scenes, honestly. Bye, Dante. Thanks for stopping by.
My, what What a beautiful place.
Okay, the apples should only be
I can't
tutorials.
fathom how anyone managed to construct something so large.
Wait, how about this one? Play subjugation battle 5 times. Have I not done that? Apparently. Yeah, there's apples on the ground, but they're not bad apples. Nagareteku. They're nice shiny apples. This does kind of remind me of, there's this desert area in NieR Replicant.
Well, here's the second one.
We're on the second one already.
Are you ready?
Are we ready? We're gonna see how the story continues. Okay. Let's enter. Oh, that's someone else, actually. It's not the prince. Now I have bad apple in my head. Hey, Archer! The prosthetic woman.
Wherever people gather, stories come with them. But saloons have a special ability to loosen even the tightest of lips.
The bar strat.
Such rumors are what brings the woman with the mechanical arm and leg to this place.
She has... Like, she's the first one who gives me automata vibes.
Where she is a bounty hunter in search of her prey.
Oh no, is she also looking for the prince? Oh no. You're a bounty hunter too, yeah? You take care out there. Several of them have fallen to attacks lately. Well, do they have... Like, have they fallen to attacks or have they fallen because they attacked first? That's a difference. My husband said a strange man shot at him in the woods. Fortunately, he didn't pursue, but still, it's left us shaken. Again! Or maybe there's another party involved. Actually. You know, as a youth, I was quite the gunman myself. Folks used to say I was even better than a machine soldier. Oh, you had a drink too much.
From the patron seems vague, but it is more than enough. Gathering herself, she exits the saloon in pursuit of her target.
That could be the voice of the prince, so maybe she's chasing him. Yeah, Toho is everywhere. I wanted to be a bounty hunter, not a bounty hunted. Who are you? What do you want?
Blocks the woman's path. His breath is ragged and foul. His eyes a pair of tiny beads.
You want to...
Give me all your money.
Oh my god. Would you think she has a lot of money? She has prosthetics, but she doesn't look like she's carrying a lot of money. I guess the birds needed some reason to attack us in the story, so... Man, the birds aren't that great of a rider, huh? Is this the best they could come up with?
My way.
Give me your fucking money! Give me your hat. Well, maybe she could give him her arm. Sure. Nice. Is he dead?
It is over in a moment. The woman's sigh is carried off by the wind.
He looks kinda dead.
No mediocre highwayman could hope to stand against her desire for revenge. The woman heads for the forest in pursuit of
So
her
she's on a revenge story quest. And the prince is fleeing. I wonder if he has done something that makes him flee. But he doesn't seem like someone who would do something that, you know, would warrant that. Maybe that's also why the cowboy is protecting him. The only thing she can give is a beating. Yeah, kinda. There's the staff again.
We collect stories in order to regain what you have lost.
I wonder how collecting stories
But we
helps
also do
our
it to make
voice.
your wish come true. So let's keep it up. Slow and steady wins this race.
Yes, Mama. Thank you, Mama. Hey, Backseating. Hey there. We don't have our voice at the moment, so like she can't speak. We try to regain our voice, but also she seems to have a wish that we want to become true. There we go. Okay. Collected some apples. Nutritious and delicious. Just as a curiosity, how free-to-play friendly is this game?
I suppose I should tell you a little bit about the cage.
Oh, hold on, Mama wants to tell us
It's a
about the
truly
cage.
massive structure. Where you woke up, and this sandy area here, are just small parts of it.
Yeah, we saw the other areas
To
in
be
the trailer.
A great deal of the cage is a mystery. I'm not even certain who gave it that name.
So Mama is just a caretaker of sorts. So about the free-to-play friendliness, from the very start this game has been very free-to-play friendly. They always gave you a ton, and I mean a ton of resources, so you had no issue just gathering stuff for a character you want and then pulling just a literal shit ton on whichever character you like. And I don't know what exactly the rates were in this, but I feel like I often got characters and new characters too, so now it's especially friendly because they are just shoving materials down your throat kinda, so that you can pull enough and upgrade enough to finish the game if you still wish to do so before the service ends. But then again, also the service ends in April, so the Gunslinger.
In a forest near a ruined church, a man surveys his surroundings.
Ooh, I'm a cowboy, baby. Hey, Ken! I'm doing okay, how about you?
It would appear he is searching for food.
I guess they don't want to
The
steal.
expression on his bandaged face is clouded.
They do need to eat.
The grasses rustle ominously as they part. It seems the man is not the only one searching for food.
A bear!
The animals in this place
Are these the birds?
starving, desperate, and they will do what they must to survive.
Are you fighting the bear? No! Ah, the birds turned into a bear! What the heck? Oh god, that was my foot. Hey, Mont! It's going to the right, it seems.
Enemy forces sighted.
Ow! Sometimes my bones just shoot in a way where it's like, I feel like they're just gonna snap off clean soon. Yeah, very much going to the right. Sometimes you go to the left. Well, this fight looks unbearable. Boo! 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 God damn it. Beep beep boo! His cool pose at the end. What's happening? We're fighting a bear!
Having secured his prize, the man returns to the church.
Oh, is the boy fine? Now we go to the left. Why is the camera shaking so much? I don't know. I guess it's a cool effect. And that's why they just do it.
The sound of his worn boot heels echoes throughout the dilapidated chapel.
To the left, to the left. Yeah, exactly.
The boy lies at the back, his face
Oh, he
drawn.
does not look that good. I don't feel so good.
The man kneels down and offers some of the food he collected.
I don't know if an apple is
The
gonna
boy
fix
is
that.
too weak to hold it. His body
Ugh.
will not allow him to accept even this meager meal. The boy tries to brush it off with a feeble smile, but the man just stares down at him in silence.
Well, here we go. Now we're going down because it's all going south already. Ah, god damn it. I don't, you know, guys, I don't know about you, but I don't know, I don't think he's, yeah, he's not looking that great. And we know how NieR stories are, right? I don't know if he's gonna make it.
To think that poor sick child had to travel the wastes in his condition. Still, we've restored the third memory now.
True.
If we can collect the next one, it will mark the end of the staff's tale.
Okay, so we need 4 parts to collect our weapon. Well, I don't know if the 4th one is gonna bring us a miracle, but at the moment it's not looking that great. Apples!
Goodness, this place is nothing but stairs.
Explorer's ticket. And a large fish.
I hope your little legs are okay.
My tiny legs.
Still, I suppose it does allow us to see some rather lovely views.
That is very true, Mama. That is very true. I do love just the cinematic shots that this game does. Like this, like just looking at it is like,
be sure to rest whenever
pretty.
you start to feel tired, child.
Yes, Mama.
Someone once said resting is the shortcut to success after all.
She is such a mama, isn't she? What a mom! What a mom! Okay, everyone listen to Mama's advice. She has good advice to give us.
It's so bright here. Ah, there's the 4th one. We should be able to enter the final memory here.
Ooh, oh, I like the sun being above it like this. Here comes
People
the
who arm themselves
suffering.
tend to find their way into a fight.
Oh.
I fear you will have to face a good deal of death from now on.
Mama, why do you say
Are you
that?
ready?
Mama, why? Mama, no! What the heck? Oh, it's the girl! Oh. Little girl, are your legs okay? Anyway, you will face a lot of death now. Good luck, child! Yeah, Mama ain't sweet talking the problem. Tough love. Journey's end.
The woman who set out from town
Oh,
finally
no.
arrives at a wild wood.
She found them. She found them. Oh,
Soon,
she's gonna find
she
them.
comes across the ruins of a once proud church. The ceiling is collapsed, the walls mere suggestions.
Damn. This place has seen stuff. But he will already be...
But in the very back of the church, she finds a deteriorated
Aww.
clockwork soldier,
Wait,
as
what?
well as the corpse.
Do you
of the
see
boy.
that? Oh
As the woman
no!
approaches, the clockwork soldier suddenly
He's more than dead! Holy shit!
He levels his weapon at her and lets fly with a fearsome howl.
That is one hell of a howl, whoa. Sir, do you need a bonbon for your voice? Ooh. The soundtrack in this game is so good! Oh. I need to put stuff on my playlist. Oh, we're the woman.
Enemy forces sighted.
Oh no. Yeah. If the person is standing on the opposite side of us, then, well, that's not good for them. Are you playing this on an emulator? Yes, I'm playing on BlueStacks. Hey, he's already dead, isn't he? Sometimes they survive with like, I don't know, 5 health. And then you hit him again. Oh. I assume we will learn more about her deals.
Fallen soldier. Boy was a prince, driven from his kingdom. The Clockwork soldier traveling with him was his guardian.
And his friend.
But alas, the boy's disease worsened.
And he was sick too.
Now alone, the man remained behind and continued to safeguard his charge, killing any who dared approach the body.
Oh man.
For 100 years.
100! He protected his corpse for 100 years.
His body, rust. His mind, shadow.
How does she live then?
Yet still he remained to protect his friend.
I guess she can't die either, huh?
Brave to mourn the pair, and leaves the forest without a word.
Aw. She wasn't that bad after all, huh? Well, there go the prince and the clockwork cowboy. Also this song with the just the children singing there. It's like, ugh. Ah. Don't do this.
He was a prince who was driven away from his own country. And before breaking down, the machine tried so hard to guard his master's body.
Weapon stories are always sad.
Marks the end of the story they left behind inside this staff. Well done, child. Do you see how the proper story is now stored inside the staff?
Thank you, Mama. We did it. Ah, we get a fragment from this as well. I guess this is how we get back our voice.
That is Will, one of the lost fragments that you should be collecting.
Ah. So how do these work? Because there's technically nothing above.
We still have a long way to go.
Okay, Mama. Let's go, Mama. We collected our first weapon story. Like, genuinely, is there one happy weapon story? I don't think there is there? At least the ones that Accord talked about. When you remember the novel that we read in December, yeah. Those were also all sad, weren't they? Oh, also it loads a section whenever you enter it and not beforehand. Which is both nice and also a little bit weird because it saves data on your device by not having the entire game loaded at the same time, but you also always need to load something when you enter a new area.
The road splits here. Mama thinks we should go right because it's the right way.
Oh, Mama.
But
Oh, Mama.
left also might be the right way.
Well, Mama, left was
Wasn't
the
clear
right
by
way.
now. Mama doesn't actually know.
Thanks, Mama. Ooh, can we access this? Win 10 arena matches. I definitely did that. I won a lot more than 10. So I don't know what they want from me. Do I have to maybe click something else? No, I can't seem to do it anyway. I want a lot more than 10. I destroyed my enemies. Oh, there we go.
Oh, this
It's a sword.
weapon is... Anyway, let's get started on its restoration, shall we? I wonder what kind of story we'll find this time.
Ah, yeah, okay. It's the weapon of the woman. So now we kind of get the other perspective of why she was chasing them, I guess. Mama, ooh, I don't wanna die. She does talk like a mom, yeah. Their verdant home. What was lost?
Once, two sisters with
She has a
lovely
sister.
ebon hair lived in a lush and verdant land. They hunted for food in the forest and did their best to each support the other.
She does not have her prosthetics yet, though. Today I'm gonna hunt for our food all by myself. No, don't do that.
The elder sister had been born in the woods and was an archer of rare skill.
Ooh, I like the area.
When
This
her
is
parents
pretty.
died, she began teaching the younger how to hunt. The younger looks up to her and wants so badly to test out her new skills.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
This thought fills the older sister with warmth as she follows after her sibling.
Ooh, I also like the flowers in her hair. You good, sis? Okay, she's still fine. Here goes. Oh no, not another bear! We know what happens with bears!
The elder sibling hears a beast cry out from the direction of her little sister.
Quick, 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 quick! Run!
She sets off after her at a frantic pace.
Get the bear! Little
Savage
sister's
beast
Ashen
looms
training.
over the prone girl
Oh.
and makes to attack.
Okay, she's okay. She has not been eaten yet. Yeah, maybe a bear is a little bit too, you know... Maybe one step too far with getting food yourself.
I'll cut down everything in my way.
Oh, okay. Her battle version does have the prosthetics. But she doesn't actually have them in the story yet. Just the version of her that we use. You know, the service is ending in April, right? And right now, like, currently there's a NieR orchestral concert going around on tour. And just the irony of that concert being called the end of data when this game is ending. It's like, did you do this on purpose? Surely you did this on purpose. Stop toying with our hearts.
As an arrow penetrates the beast's tender flesh, it turns tail and flees.
Nice.
There was no way her little sister could have taken down the massive creature.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight with a bear either, so... I was so scared, sis.
Trying to calm her, the woman removes her silver hairpin and places it on her sister.
Aww.
It is a keepsake of their mother, one the young girl has long desired.
Aww, that's cute.
Thanks, sis, she says, beaming. Next time, it'll be my turn to protect you.
Aww. That's adorable. Oh yeah, that is a fair point. Is it the sister who has the prosthetics, or is it the sister? Wait, I said the sister twice. Is it the big sister who has the prosthetics, or is it the little sister grown up? There we go! Now it makes sense. Oh my god.
Yes, I see. The story of this weapon is all about that woman.
Yeah.
I feel like we've seen her somewhere before.
I wonder, Mama. It's like it has been 10 minutes. Okay, can I access this one? Let's see. Very hard with getting your loadout. Okay, that is probably one that I actually haven't done. Because my actual loadout...
What barrier be?
Ooh, that's an enemy. My loadout actually consists of this. It's A2, 0, and 2B. These are my actual characters. And these are the fights that we will skip. Because they don't have any story inside, they are just... They're kinda damage checks. You know, gacha walls, basically. Like, oh, is your team strong enough to proceed? You know the drill. Send too strong, please nerf. Yeah, casual, about 200,000 force
acting
team.
outside of the scarecrows. Well, let's just square them away as best we can as we go forward, okay?
Yeah, we hate the birds. No birds in this household. You want to see how quickly my team can destroy them? Well, I guess that we can go in with this team once. Simply for the sake of also seeing Zero in her absolutely stunning black dress, which I love so much. And she looks so cool in it. I'm still confused. Who is the girl? We don't know. This is just our main character who woke up in the cage and she has lost her voice. And now we're trying to help her to recover her voice and also fulfill her wish, whatever that may be. So we don't actually know much more. Here they go! Zero's so pretty.
Let's get this slaughter show on the road.
But yeah, they one-hit everything.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Eliminating.
I wish I could show you the model from the front. But yeah, she looks really good in it. Though 2B also has a nice outfit. Yeah, anyway, the enemy has been deleted. They're a little bit strong for this section. Maybe I can show you the image of Zero from the front. Loadout. There we go. Here you see the full image. And to be striking, well, this kind of pose. They all have NieR outfits. A2 is very pretty as well with this shirt. Oops. But yeah, Zero in her beautiful dress. Oh my god. Look at this dress. I love this dress so much. Okay, let's go back. There we go. Cake. Behave.
What those dark creatures be after?
Mama is here. Behave.
I'm sorry, Jack. There are just so many things that Mama doesn't know.
It's okay, Mama. We don't know either. Put the dress on. Zero's dress? I would love to wear Zero's dress. Oh my god. Mommy, sorry. Yeah, I'm sure Mama understands. Oh, what the heck? Dude, that is a big whale. And an oddly shaped whale. Holy shit. I also
What could
really
it
like
be?
the shot again.
There are so many mysteries in the cage, aren't there?
There are. What is the cage even? Oh, hey, oh yeah. Okay, guys. Mission for you as well. If you see these tiny, lovely creatures, scream. They're black birds chilling in the cage on the way, and they like to hide. Secondary mission: find the birds.
This second scarecrow will hold another part of the weapon's memory.
Okay, let's see where it all went wrong. We go halfway there. Okay, don't spam. Otherwise you will be timed out. And draw down in the description rules. Come on. A sister's love. Yeah, Mama is very mysterious as well. What the heck is Mama even?
The black-haired sisters decide to return home before dusk.
Okay, the bear has been defeated.
The younger has caught a small bunny, and the
Aww.
elder a large boar.
She did get something.
It is a typical day of hunting for the pair.
What's gonna cross our path,
They only notice the disaster.
Ah,
They come
there
to
we
the
go.
hill that overlooks the town.
Ah.
Flames billow forth, and the chilling snaps of distant gunfire can be heard.
Gunfire even. Okay, they're just straight up being invaded.
Of the war that is raging in the neighboring nation.
Oh no.
She tells her sister to stay put and goes to see what is happening.
No, don't leave her alone! Are you crazy? Be careful. Oh, I don't know if that was smart. Oh, that's so not smart. Oh no. Oh god, why would you leave her alone?
The town is oddly still, save for the incessant crackle of flames.
Oh.
The woman gasps as she takes in the grisly sight before her.
Oh, everyone's
All she can
toast.
see are bodies. Bodies. Bodies.
Oh! Oh my god! Over here, a survivor! That's a bird. Yeah, it's a bird. Oh god. Doesn't seem to be bounty hunters, but just forces of one of the sides of whatever war is raging in their neighboring nation. And I guess they just decided, hey, let's take this village, because the place is kind of neat.
Let's get this slaughter shell on the road.
The birds do not appear in the side-scrolling sections. No, they are only
Enemy
in the
reinforcements
cage.
confirmed.
They will just
Eliminated.
sit somewhere. Gameplay is so pretty. Too bad it is all pretty much an auto when you
More of
fight.
you come to
Yes,
die?
yes, very much so. The entire game is very much just auto. Basically, the game doesn't have a lot of game, and that's a shame. Because I feel like that turned off a lot of people on like when the game launched and it started.
After defeating the soldier, she hears a voice. Her worried sister has followed her into the fires of the
It was
village.
so clear that she would do that, yeah. Or get captured along the way
Enemy
even.
soldiers cry out all around them.
Seize them! There's 2 of them! For the kingdom! Says we have to run! Oh, I don't know if you're gonna...
As the woman feared, the war from the nearby nation has finally found
Okay,
them.
yeah. It's literally just them invading. Because it's on their way or something.
Strange and fearsome men surround them on all sides.
I have cherry tomatoes.
impact, heat, pain. Her little sister screams.
Ooh. Is
As
this how the
woman's
arm got
consciousness
lost?
flickers out. 2 words from a soldier reach her ears. Sort them.
Sort them? What the heck? That calls for a cherry tomato. Yeah, sadly the game is a novel. There's not really game in the game. And if you look around for materia, I recently checked again if someone covered the game, and it's like barely anyone does. Because most videos you can find on the game are just early reviews when the first part came out of people saying don't play this game because there's no game.
Speaks of war. I suppose it's rare for the memories in these weapons to be peaceful ones.
I've never seen a
That's
peaceful
little
one,
sad.
actually. But it seems that Mama has, so I guess there have to be nice weapon stories too. Hey, Novikov! Oh, another barrier. But yeah, most of the content that you could find on the game was just criticism about it not really being a game. And people saying, oh, don't play it. But it's like, I understand it, right? If this was not a NieR game, I would not play it either. I'll be entirely honest with you. I would probably not play it either. Or maybe I would just for fun occasionally. But I would definitely not be invested, I guess, or as invested. In this regard, I feel like it's very much meant for NieR fans, too. And, it's a shame. Like, even NieR fans don't really pay attention to this game, and it's so sad because, like, there's actual stuff here that you will not regret seeing, or that you should probably even see if you like that stuff and you're interested in the lore. Well, now I have to go around and scold all the NieR fans that I know and tell them, hey, check out NieR Reincarnation. I'm not asking you. I'm threatening
This room
you.
is a bit strange, isn't it?
It is, Mama.
Can you see down there?
A little bit.
There are so many paths going every which way. It's like a maze.
It's like a magic
I wonder where the
school.
other paths lead.
The Mao, true fan. Yeah, very much so. I don't know. I'm thinking if there's another series that has me hooked like this. Toho has me hooked too, but in a different way than NieR, right? Okay, there we go, story. I guess it's this phenomenon that... Don't skip battle in here. See, when I was a bit younger, like, a thing people usually have, and a lot of artists have, especially, is like hyperfixations, right? They are so invested in the series and they love it and they like draw for it and think about stuff for it. They will be sorted. I never really had that.
The black-haired woman regains consciousness in a world enveloped by haze.
Until I met NieR.
She hears a faint voice.
Ooh, please help me.
It sounds similar to her little sister's voice, but also
Oh?
different.
How long has it been?
Wrong. My sister. I have to save my sister. The woman's dim memories slowly become clear.
She doesn't seem to be awake yet.
The blow she'd taken, her sister screaming, the soldier's words.
Oh, pretty music.
Her only sister, her only family. She must save her.
Oh, my eyes.
As she runs, the woman's world is enveloped in a shimmering wall of white.
It's very white. Whoa. Okay, it doesn't last long. Yeah, the music is amazing. I am now blind. Oh wait! Her hair is white now.
Wakes anew.
It is her.
She is lying on the floor of an unfamiliar prison.
It was her after all. And she has the prosthetics now too.
Something is terribly wrong.
Yeah.
She looks down at her body and stifles a gasp. One arm and one leg have been replaced by mechanical substitutes. And her black hair is now as white as snow.
You look like a Yorha.
Where is my sister?
Where is her sister?
She dashes off through the dim prison in search of her missing sibling.
Ooh!
She dispatches both
Damn.
her cell door and its guard with equal ease.
They shouldn't have given her those
Only
prosthetics,
then does
huh?
she realize the truth. Her body is now a terrible weapon. As this knowledge sinks in, darkness envelops her.
No, stand up, you need to... Okay, it's the birds. Okay, it's the birds, it's fine. She needs to find her sister. You can't be sad now. How about the Project Moon City? I mean, I'm very interested in the city and stuff, but not... I don't know if I'm as obsessive about it as I am about NieR. I guess it comes somewhat close. That would be the next closest
Enemy
thing.
reinforcements confirmed.
But yeah, I never really had a hyperfixation or anything. Which at times kind of made me sad even. But then I found out that NieR exists.
Just
and
die.
I joined the cult. And it made me feel at home. And I just kinda, I absorb anything I can find.
When she interrogates the dying guard about her sister, he grins madly and says, "Our kingdom will invade all. Every country will bend the knee to our might.
Yeah, that has always worked in
And
history.
we'll experiment on the survivors and turn them into beautiful killing machines. Oh yes, they will be sorted."
So that's what it means. You were a failure.
With these final words, the soldier dies. The woman begins to run. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Oh,
She repeats the mantra as she runs,
the voice acting is
praying
good right
that
now.
somehow her sister has escaped this fate.
I just noticed something. Isn't this Act 1? Why are the numbers so exaggerated? Because I have a team that is strong enough to finish the game. But the numbers in this are generally kinda high for some reason. How much money did you put into this game? 0. Like Best Girl.
The memories of the woman in this weapon.
She lost her arm and leg because of her dark past.
Yeah, and probably more. Any birds? Any birds? Okay, we can skip these. Yeah, Sino Alice also had bits of NieR lore, and that already got shut down. I did play Sino Alice for a while, but it took a really long time to pick up, so I kind of lost interest and just read the NieR bits. Yeah, the voice acting is really good. Sadly, the last act of this does not have English voice acting anymore. The entire rest has, but the last act doesn't. Which, I mean, I assume they wanted to save costs because they are shutting it down anyway. So they were like, okay, let's just not do it if it's shutting down so soon. Especially when, like, they probably don't even have time with their current time frame to even have people record all the lines. How much money have you put into the NieR series? I don't know. I can't calculate that. I bought the games. And some merch. Oh, hello there.
What? What?
What indeed? Oh. It can't attack us? There it goes. Goodbye.
That was
an interesting fella. Kiku! Hello! I do have some art books too, yes. So that is part of the merch. But yeah, what I wanted to ask, did you guys ever have sad obsessions? Like, I don't know. Back in the day, people had their Sonic and Naruto OCs and stuff like that.
Anyway, the next memory we find will be the last for this part of the cage.
And then sometimes people
We're
have
almost
their
there,
hyperfixations on
Just
series when they air and appear. Exposing people? We're just having a nice discussion, okay? You know my obsession, I'm asking for yours. It's a trade. Chrono Trigger. Oh, I know a lot of people who really love Chrono Trigger. Final Fantasy. That's a classic though, yeah. That's a classic. Oh, that one we do manually. Metal Gear. I recently started looking into the Metal Gear series. Because a streamer that I like started playing it, so I have been watching. And yeah. I've seen part 1 and 2. Not all of it, I haven't seen all of the game. The Fires of Her Revenge. But I'm currently watching 3.
As the woman exits her prison, she beholds a town stained red with both flame and blood.
So...
She is in a strange land.
Okay,
One
she doesn't
does
know
not
where she
recognize.
is.
But she must find her sister.
Yeah, she
The
should be
woman
here
runs
somewhere.
And runs and runs.
One of the failures has escaped! Okay, man. That's a harsh way to say it. You're still obsessed with Monster Hunter. Ah, that's also a nice one. A lot of people like Monster Hunter. I'm excited for the people who like Monster Hunter because they get a new game and they all seem so happy about it. I'm happy for you guys. Your life consists of hyperfixations and staring into nothingness, so yes. Hog. 10 out of 10.
Come on.
Obsessed with
Just
Project
die
Moon,
on
very understandable. They have a very vast world and very interesting concepts. Ooh, Assassination Creed, yeah. I was thinking of Assassination Classroom and Assassin's Creed at the same time. Wow! Oh, is this the sister? It's a child.
Upon hearing the wail, she dashes toward the sound.
Oh, it could be here. Could it be her? Is it her? Oh no, she's laughing. That's not good. What
The
fun!
thing
What
standing
fun!
before her was once her sister,
Oh god.
but now all trace of her former self has been lost. to
They
the sword.
exchanged a lot more parts for her. Kill! Kill! I want to kill! Well. Hey Shinta! You've come at a great time! Oh, she does not look so good, no.
I'll grind them into dust.
Oh my god, that one shot! Holy shit! Okay. Why did you stop streaming Arena? Because I don't feel like it. Sister!
Her transformed little sister trembles, as if trying to remember something.
I've got eyes on 2 failures. Can I stop calling us failures? No!
Her sister is cut down in front of her. The woman loses all control. Even when her enemies are no more than mangled hunks of flesh, she cannot stop.
Yeah, that's it. She
Finally,
snapped.
The woman cradles her sister in her arms and gazes at her blood-stained face.
This is so fucked up. It reminds me of, you know, if you know the story of Emil from NieR Replicant, they turn him and his sister into weapons. It kind of reminds me of that.
Their hair, once dark as night itself, was now pure white. Yet the hairpin still glinted from atop the sister's head.
She still has the pin!
The woman was alone. Her fate was sealed. And so she swore a vow to her sister.
Mean!
The fires of her revenge would rage until they consumed the entire kingdom.
NieR typical good vibes and happy times? Yes, very much so. Local alchemist annihilated little child. Yes, I fucking one-shot destroyed, obliterated the child. Oh my god. Oh no. Well, technically it wasn't me, it was Zero Drakengard. So, yeah, you know what? I'm not responsible. Oh, what I'm responsible for though is the fact that we reached the 1 hour mark. Way back already. Stretch, everyone.
People need goals and hopes in order to live their lives.
That is true.
And for her, revenge was itself a form of hope.
And hydrate. Another fragment for us.
Hope. The spirit of desire and the drive to move forward. There are still many things you need to reclaim.
Like the story. I want to learn of us, of the
Come
girl.
now. The next fragment is waiting for you.
I guess here we go. On to the next story. So, considering there were kingdoms at war and the prince was on the run and the woman was chasing him down, I assume that, you know, it was part of his kingdom. Like, his kingdom might have been one of the forces. Now, I don't know if his kingdom is the one that turns people into weapons or whoever was opposing them. So, I guess it should be the one that turns people into weapons, because then she has a reason to be angry at him. Otherwise, she would look for the other prince, maybe. Whoever that is. Is there limited event stories? Yeah, there are limited time event stories that have a little bit of... You know, they are separate little short stories with those 2D sections. Any burps in the vicinity? Yeah, we need to keep a lookout for any birds. For any birds on the way. Was it because of the difficulty in Arena? If so, understandable. Limbus is easier. Yeah, it's just sometimes there's fights in Arena that are very much roadblocks, so the entire stream is just... You can still have fun, and it's still funny even when you fail, but I don't always feel like doing it. And also it's very long.
Up ahead?
They look like birds, don't they?
My.
Yeah.
Statues.
I guess we found the birds. Bird. Another bird. Why are they praying? Good job, everyone. We found the birds. Oh!
It broke.
Wait, hold on.
I do hope no one saw that.
Mama, I have news for you. You're on stream live with Cinnia Antimony from HighTideSha. But don't worry, no one saw that. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry. Oh, it's so bright.
So big.
Ooh.
It's just like a castle.
That is a
Let's
very
fix the
cool
memory
building.
and the scarecrow, and then invite ourselves in, shall we?
Yes. Okay, this is something I once again do not have apparently. Property damage? I mean, it's just the birds. The birds are not welcome here. Apples! Those we can take along at least. Give me the apples.
Give me your money!
Oh, we got gold coins, so quite literally money. The graphics are quite good for a mobile gacha game. Yeah, that's a big thing about this, I think too, because the game is just so pretty.
This gun. Anyway, let's get started.
Oh, the
restoring
gun!
this story, shall we?
That's the Clockwork cowboy man. Yeah. We get yet another perspective. Let's go. Let's see the friend's side of the story. The Clockwork Man.
A mechanical soldier sleeps amidst the detritus of a castle storehouse.
I like his voice.
Time has no meaning here. A minute is as an age. Until the day he meets the boy.
So he's... Stay put, you, and keep quiet. Oh shit, it's the prince! Who made the Clockwork Man?
The exhausted boy can only mutter 3 simple words. Let me rest.
Aww.
Seeking to help, the man begins rooting
I guess this must be when they met then. Ooh! Rusty tool obtained. We're building a bed! DIY tutorial. Build fabric scrap. And what do we have here? Worn timber. Okay. Let's build a bed, everyone! Ooh!
As he continues to dig, a discarded weapon suddenly activates.
This is not automata! What are you doing? Go back to sleep! The machines are not supposed to invade yet. Thanks for stopping by, Hosan! Bye bye, have a nice day!
Enemy forces sighted.
He always loved the dynamic camera in NieR games too. Yeah, I love how they... Even though you kind of auto-walk for everything, they really take the opportunity to give you nice shots and just really pretty views in general. So at least, you know, they make use of what they have, kinda. Sorry, I'm eating tomatoes again. Today I thought a lot about why I like NieR so much. Tomato? Yeah, cherry tomatoes. They're small tomatoes. They're like bite-sized.
The man manages to assemble a crude resting place for
Oh
the
shit!
storehouse junk.
Here, crafting master. Let's help the boy. Come, come.
The boy wearily makes his way to the bed and manages a heartfelt thanks. After studying the man for a moment, he begins to ask him questions.
What's your name, he asks. Why are you here? Tell him your name first.
The name the man gives is that of the first model of Clockwork soldier.
Oh.
I was also a first once, says the boy. First in line to the throne, but no more.
So he's already on the run by the time they meet. Tell him why you're here.
The man explains he was unable to carry out orders.
Ah.
Discarded as defective.
I see.
The boy responds that as his disease has grown worse, he too has been cast aside. You and I are much alike, says the boy with a sad smile.
Oh, babies.
Weary of talking, the boy finally falls asleep. The man simply sits, keeping the boy's peaceful expression in the corner of his eye.
And that's how they became best friends. He needs a few apples, yeah. A few more than last time. And we're back. This must be a weird feeling. Just getting slurped up like this.
This is the story of a gun-wielding mechanical soldier. I suppose these are memories of when he first met the boy with the staff.
Yeah. Alright, we do have a gun now, don't we? What do you have there?
Well then,
a gun!
Let's head over to the castle.
And Mama is fine with it, it seems. But yeah, I've been thinking about why I like NieR so much, and it's like... I kinda talked about it before on stream, but it's just when there's sad stories, suffering stories in general, it's like...
This isn't a terribly welcoming atmosphere.
No matter what happens or how horrible the world in these stories seem, the characters still, you know... They still have... It's very much stories of hope, right? They will fight, even though it's like... If you looked at it from outside, it's like, yeah, no, this is not gonna work anyway. But they still try. And it's also like, with NieR, I feel like it's so unapologetically human in its storytelling. In the way where it's like... The characters do things...
Youth to move forward by breaking everything in your path.
Yes, Mama. It's just the characters do things and the stories turn out in a way where it's like... It just feels so human in that, yeah. A man would totally doom humanity to extinction just to save his daughter / his sister, depending on which version of NieR Replicant or NieR Gestalt you were playing. It's just, it's things like that, where it's like... These people are technically horribly selfish characters, but it feels so real, in a way. Because that would totally happen.
We get a move on.
No, Mama! I want to destroy the birds! We need to destroy the birds! Yeah, Mama knows, Mama knows. She's like, what the heck is she doing there? Can we go? The melancholic vibes have a certain appeal. Yeah. I mean, life can often be sad, so it's like... I don't know, I feel like there's a certain... Yeah, a certain reassurance.
Much easier if we could just crash through those awful black barriers.
Oh, we're doing that, Mama, you just don't know. There's a certain reassurance in just... seeing characters fight in an environment that is much worse.
Now this is an odd room. Well,
yeah.
Let's keep going.
It's kind of just there. Bird! yeah, we do know how to get rid of the birds. There we go.
It's a waterfall of sand. Looks like the path goes through it. Maybe there's a way to stop the flow.
Maybe there's a bouton.
Is that a switch?
Like this one. Press the bouton. Yeah, small burp-sided.
The sand stopped. Oh, how lovely. Now we can move past it.
Let's go, Mama.
That phrase was really close to when
There's
you were
a
asking
switch
Nious
here,
about the
too.
cushion and Lethal Company. Well, I'm the parental figure for a reason, right?
Ah, this one opens up the first path. How clever.
Wow. Enhanced structure puzzling. It's so cute how she's excited about that. Honestly.
The path is open now.
Mama is so cute. I love Mama. Look, Mom, I could solve this very basic puzzle. Are you proud of me? Is it because you're old? What? The mom figure thing, or?
Found you, Mr. Scarecrow. Let's get to restoring this memory.
Here we go. Let's enter the story. We don't skip this battle. There we go. Yes? I mean... No, I mean, speaking of age, technically not. This song. Nious isn't that far apart, but like...
The cold room burdens the boy, and his condition worsens.
How do I say this?
The man looks about and sees what appears to be a bottle of medicine.
No, wait, that's an insult. How do I say this? I wanted to say he may be almost just as old, but like his brain kinda small. But in the sense of it's younger, not that he's dumb.
But upon taking it in hand and looking at the label, he realizes it is actually a weapon of poison gas.
Oh no, poison gas, that's not good. Oh, it's the birds, okay. Kiku, no, don't look at me like that. Clip it and ship it. No, it's just like... He's just like... He's like a little chicken, right? He needs protection because sometimes he's just lost.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Eliminating.
And that's where the parental figure comes in. Yeah, like a little chicken, yeah. Or a quail, depending on what you like more. Both work. Did you just call him a chickpea? Yeah, he's kind of like a chickpea. Nious is kind of like a chickpea.
The man continues to search for medicine that might aid the boy. It seems the storehouse expands beyond the junk pile.
Oh shit!
The wall.
Get it open! They have medicine in here? Oh, that's convenient. I mean, it makes sense. It's like a storehouse, I guess. And they're connected.
He retrieves a bottle from the shelf and returns to the bed where the boy waits.
Help him.
So what you're saying is one day we can eat him as chicken nuggets?
The boy looks at the man's gift and chuckles.
I'm not saying that.
Empty bottles won't cure me, I'm afraid, he says as the man stares at him blankly.
Oh,
still,
that's a little mean,
says the boy. He suddenly stands, as if a thought has come to mind. The boy places a candle in the bottle, turning it into a small lamp.
And he's singing too!
He then begins to sing in a small, quiet voice.
Do we get to hear him sing? I guess not, but we can do
By the power of his
this.
will does the hero draw his sword. To stop the mean advances of the darkness in the world.
That's such a Clockwork Man thing. That's like so... He sings his heart out, and then the Clockwork Man is just like... sing talking.
He will use this light to lead away the people from fear's horde.
Nious called you a lamp ball. I love lamp ball.
It is the song of a hero who challenges evil in order to save his people. The lamp flickers warmly as the man thinks. Thank you, he says finally.
Do you want to come with me? Say it.
Those words should not have existed in the man, and yet somehow they did. The boy's shocked stare slowly becomes a smile. Brightening.
Now they're friends!
In the corner of a frigid room, these two companions are comforted by the same warmth.
Well, they upgraded to companions now. Man, it's sad. I like those two, and it's sad knowing already how their story ended. Yippee! Sad yippee. I guess we got another gun.
I imagine you're getting used to this by now.
Oh, mama, you don't know.
Let's keep it up.
I am very used to this experience, yes. Maybe I should play happier games, huh? But what's the fun in that? Swoop? Oh. On another note, I have less work today than I thought, so I have a little more time. I don't know if I will go past my usual time because we streamed yesterday as well. But at least there's no like personal rush. You know, that personal feeling of rush where it's like, oh my god, I kinda still want to be here, but or do whatever I'm doing right now, but technically I need time to do these other things because the day only has 24 hours, which is way too little. You have more time to play with Coco? Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, did I mention that yesterday? I don't know. 2 days ago, I think it was. She jumped up. It was like, I don't know, 6 AM. She jumped up next to my head onto the bed.
These stairs look terribly unsafe.
Yes, I would hate to walk on
It does
these.
seem like an effective way to keep intruders out, though.
She jumped next to my head.
It's just filled with mysteries, isn't it?
I got a fucking heart attack. And then she tried to climb on the router. And she didn't want to stop until I shoved her down. And it's stuff like this why I don't get sleep. It's the monster!
The monster that attacked us earlier.
Well, they couldn't really do it. They wanted to.
Are you going to chase it?
Sure. They seem friendly. Why are they running away, actually?
It's almost like it's calling to us.
Maybe it wants to show us something. It tried to attack, but it didn't actually hit, so... There's something going on here. Those ladders do not look safe. Those look even worse than the stairs we went up.
It's not here.
It's too fast!
Well, let's take care of the scarecrow for now.
It's just a little silly bug, yeah, exactly. Okay, let's take a really quick bathroom break. I will be back in a minute, okay? So take that time to refill your drink or maybe get a snack if you need one. I will be right back. Man, I really sound like Mama. God damn it. Wow. What the heck? Both of you, really? Shinta and Backseating, thank you so much for your supas. You guys are so silly. But also you can't hide from me. Okay, this is a scarecrow. Let's take this out.
We're gonna fight! Gonna beat you up!
It's a condition by now. I don't know how to help that. You know what? I'm so sorry, but I think it's incurable. That's it, you have 3 months to face a father. Oh shit, we going to the king? Where again? Where this time?
Soldiers' voices drift in from outside. The kingdom has once again declared war.
Okay, yeah, so they are involved in the war. Do they make...
The boy looks at the man and opens his heart. He once lacked the courage to stand against his father and had
Okay,
stayed
okay, it's
complicit.
coming together.
But now he burns to stop the king and protect his people from the horrors of war.
So which side makes the prosthetic
The passion in his
soldiers?
eyes is evident.
And is the Clockwork soldiers the other side then? There are no super chats in passing, say.
The man breaks through the door, and the boy follows after.
Shit, he could do this the entire time? Well, I guess he didn't have a reason to leave before. He didn't seem to care. But damn. The throne room is this way, we must hurry. So they are at home. You there, halt! That's hardly fair with this kind of gun. You know what I just remembered? Supposedly there's a big surprise for the series in 2024, so I wonder
Let's get this
what that
slaughter
could be.
show on the road.
But that could be anything, honestly, because there is so much side
you
stuff
come to die?
to this series. It's like there's NieR stage plays, there's NieR novels, there's, you know, this gacha game. But I wonder if, you know, I do wonder if we get a new mainline game one day. We're almost there, come on. It's like it could totally just be dropped and happen, or it could just never appear ever.
As a divine light shines behind him, the king glares down at the two interlopers.
Hi, King!
In a bold voice, the boy shouts up at the king. By my name as the firstborn, I propose this war be ended.
I don't think he's gonna like that.
In that moment, he is just like the hero of his song. With a sneer, the king looks to the Clockwork soldier and says,
"Kill this worthless child."
The man freezes, but he cannot disobey his
No!
master, for that is how he
He's
was
a
programmed.
deviant. It's okay.
With a shaking
He's not gonna
hand,
do it.
he readies his gun.
No, I can't kill him. So guys, do we want to small kill, big kill, or do we do a mid kill, big kill, mid kill? I think we're doing a small kill.
The boy stares straight at the man from the end of the barrel. Unable to resist his orders,
Don't
the
do
man's
it!
finger hovers over the trigger.
You're not doing it, we know it.
In a final, desperate move, the man
shit.
shuts down his own motor circuits. His finger lets go of the trigger, and he falls to his knees before the boy.
What a
It is
guy.
the first time he has resisted orders of his own volition. All to save the boy. With an animalistic cry, the king rises up before
Oh,
the
he
pair.
didn't like that. Another bird. Man, yeah, I mean, what was the mission, right? You go up to the king, you're like, I propose we don't do war. To the person who started the war?
Commencing mission.
Oh, guys, he looks like a Persona enemy. Sorry, he looked like a Persona enemy.
The king's roar brings soldiers running as he demands they tear the traitors apart. The man seizes the boy's hand, and they begin
now
to
they
run from
flee.
the castle.
That's Dr. Robotnik.
For the first time in his existence, the man finally has a will of his own.
Aww. Yeah, so that's... Okay, so they started a war. The prince wanted to stop it. The father is an idiot. They run away with the Clockwork cowboy. Meanwhile, the village of the woman gets destroyed. Her sister gets killed after they get turned into weapons. And she probably blames... Well, I don't know how long the king survives, but that's probably why she wants to find the prince.
A memory of war. So that's why that poor child was driven from his country.
Because technically he's the prince, and maybe she's like, oh, maybe you could have done something, even though he tried.
The king wished for control, while the prince prayed for peace and happiness. They were both thinking of their country. So why did it have to end up so?
Well, they had very different opinions. Hello?
Why is there a person in a place like this?
Why is there a person? Hello?
Excuse me, miss.
Oh. You don't look so good.
I've been waiting here for a really long time. But my mommy still hasn't come. Oh, I miss my mommy so much, and I was hoping you could put me in that scarecrow like you did with Mr. Monster.
I'm sorry. Mama can't help you.
Mama!
Let's be off.
When did you get here? And how long have you been sitting here? If you're waiting for your mommy. What the fuck? No, he is not okay. And Mama can't do anything? Huh. Yeah, for a long time is saying the least, definitely. Oh man. But why does he not have a, you know, not his mommy, but a mama that's leading him then? Did he just stumble out of his weapon story? Destroy the birds! Destroy them all! Maybe a bird dragged him out, actually.
That old man has been expelled from the story.
Oh, okay, actually.
I feel terrible. But there's nothing we can do for him.
How do you just get expelled from the story?
To end up lost like him.
It's okay, Mama. Just destroy all the birds and then we'll be fine. Yeah! There we go. Wait, there's 2 more! Get them! Nice! Any birds? No? Okay. Huh. I'm still eating tomatoes, I'm sorry. It's just, once I start, I need to eat the entire batch because they're so good. Bro just got "you are not a main character." Yeah, very much so. The poor dude. I wonder if he can, like, genuinely, I wonder if he can die, or... Because he did age. So will he just fall to dust eventually? Inside the cage?
It seemed like that old man knew about you and the monster. And he spoke.
He spoke like a child. Are they near 8 tomatoes?
Like a child. I wonder what happened to him.
Shame! Shame! That must be the last one, right? Let's check. What are the conditions for this? Tap Mama 50 times? Wait, we can do that. Hey Mama. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, is that enough? But I tapped Mama! Do I need to tap this Mama? This Mama? This Mama? I'm tapping Mama! I'm tapping on Mama! I don't think it works, guys. I don't know which Mama I'm supposed to tap. I tapped Mama! Oh, it worked! Holy shit! Amazing. Oh. Why does Mama have a gun? A machine's will. This man is a Clockwork soldier, built by a kingdom consumed in never-ending war. He has been programmed to know and feel all manner of things, fighting styles, battle strategies, and of course, loyalty to the kingdom's rulers. And if I had to guess, I'd say his memories of the time he spent traveling with the prince were also filled with violence. Let's take a little peek, shall we? Oh dear, he's pointing his gun at a woman who spoke to the prince in town. Oh, but she was just asking for directions. Hurry away, you poor thing. Oh no, he just shot at something in the trees. Was it an enemy or an assassin or... Oh no, apparently he was just getting some fruit out of the tree for the prince's dinner. And now, in the dark of night, he keeps watch over his charge. Each time the boy turns over, he pulls the blanket back across his thin shoulders. He does this over and over and over again. I imagine if we asked him why he did these things, he would claim they were merely a byproduct of his programming. But Mama thinks there's more to the story. In fact, Mama thinks the Clockwork Man has created his very own will. That's so cute. Also, Mama with a gun. What a sight.
This is the last part of the mechanical soldier's story.
Yeah, there we go. It's the last part.
Let's see how the memory ends, shall we?
Yes, Mama. Also, everyone. 2 hours already. Stretch! Mama just killed a man! Mama! She just killed a man! Put the gun against his head! Pulled the trigger, now he's dead! The night it all began.
The escapees arrive at the town outside the castle and find people in a panic over the impending war.
And hydrate. I am fine, let's go. That boy's from the royal family! We're not pawns for your damn war. Stop taking things away from us. Don't let them escape. Hey, John. No, don't fall. I think we can finish 4 chapters today. This is where you die, traitors. I believe there's 9 maybe in the first act. They're gonna get deleted. He has fallen and he can't get up, yeah. See, despite not having played the game for a rather long time, I'm so happy that I did when I did, because I just like looking at Zero. And she's also my strongest character in this game, by far. Now you can... Oh, she turned! You could see her from the front. On the model.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed.
For a brief moment. Yeah, crit for 600k. She's a little strong. Average Genshin damage, oh my god. They fled.
Somehow, the two managed to escape beyond the borders of the kingdom. Looking back on their former home, they each make an oath. The boy swears to travel the nation as its prince and bring an end to the war. While the man promises to guard the prince until his dying moment.
And he did so beyond.
Together, they will sever the marionette strings the kingdom has bound them to.
Or so they thought they
would.
With
determination in their hearts, they take their
This
first
is so
steps
sad.
into the future.
We know that they don't manage to do any of it. Because sometimes, even though you might have such a big dream or wish, not all of them come true. And that's just life. The war surely ended at some point, but not because of the prince. Man. We got a gun! Another one!
They both fought. The boy for peace, and the machine for him. That must be how their memories were intertwined.
Man. Another
This is
fragment
the
for
third
us.
fragment.
There we go. Okay.
Prayer of all emotions. I believe this one might be especially human. It is a heart that fills in the blanks of a vague future. Well, do you feel anything different?
I do!
My, that's wonderful. Let's keep this up and get those fragments back. Then your wish can come true too.
Hey, Mama. We can do one more chapter. Let's do chapter 4. This was chapter 3. Usually, like, yeah, we will usually do 3 to 4 chapters, and I believe we will need, yeah, 3 to maybe 4 streams per act. Will we be fast enough, actually? Maybe. It could get a little close. Maybe we will have a week where we do an additional NieR stream then. Actually, no, it's April. Not. Wait, does it shut down in April or March? Oh my god, now I'm not sure anymore. Hold on, let's calculate, okay? Nearing CARNATION, end of service. Let's see. End of service on April 30th. Okay, no, we will be fine. We're fine, guys. We're fine. For a second, I was like, oh my god, do we have enough time to finish the story? But yeah, we will be fine. We will be in time. Mid of March. Yeah, we will probably be done at like the start to mid of April then. If we do 1 stream per week. So, right before it shuts down. You know what else I need to shut down for a second? Swah! The good old memory leak is happening. Let us fix that before we do this chapter. Also, we are in like a water area now. And it looks very neat. Also, Harry, a new PC this week, so maybe memory leaks will be history very soon. Because that new PC, that has some delicious parts, I'm telling you. New PC? Yes, yes. I'm getting a new PC, or rather, I have the part standing next to me already, and my brother is helping me build it. But only when he has a free day this week, so not yet. And then my mom gets my current PC because she wants to play video games again, and I have a new one. Okay, can't do this one.
It's been awful and dusty for the most part, but the air here is nice and clear.
Which parts did you choose, if you can disclose it? Oh, I would have to look at them again. What I can see from here is GeForce 4060.
Do you see that? The air is so clear here, fish even swim in it. That's actually quite odd now that I think about it.
It is odd. I never understood the flying fish thing in any shape or form. Yeah, I currently have a 2060, so that's a good upgrade. Soon going 4K soon. I could maybe up the rate a little bit, but I always try to keep it somewhat balanced. Just in case, you know, my ISP strikes.
Memory in this area. Oh my, this looks like a
katana!
Maybe we'll hear a story about a samurai. Let's have a look, shall we?
Get ready for this one! Okay. We see a neat lady there in the middle already. You want that one too? Probably are going to buy it soon? Yeah. Do you collect the hidden stories off stream? I don't know. I don't know. Understood.
A man sits alone. Though he speaks, the target of his words is unseen.
Ooh.
To this invisible listener, he offers praise for a task well handled. His eyes narrow. He hesitates. Then, his voice a rasp, he murmurs an instruction. On to the next. The target of his words is revealed.
Ah,
behind
there
the
she
screen
is.
of a
Hold
dividing
on.
wall.
There we go.
She also sits alone. In her hand rests a small scroll adorned with a face. Slipping the scroll into the folds of her robe, she stands and makes her response.
Nice heels.
Understood.
There we go. This is our katana lady. Let's go! Her name is Akeha. The thing about the hidden stories is that they elaborate on the characters and their stories a little bit more, and they also have sick images like Mama with a gun. But I feel like you don't miss, like there's nothing crucial I think you miss.
Against an ominous sky. The castle town bustles as people move to and fro. A family traveling the road catches her eye. The child smiles brightly, her eyes sparkling. The darkness of the woman's own life could never know such pleasant light.
Ah.
Brushing aside her melancholy, she makes to leave town.
Of course, the katana wielder needs to display their backstory in a slightly edgy way. Can't get enough of this music. Yeah, it's really nice. The soundtrack of this game is so good.
A glimpse of silver catches the woman's eye as an assassin appears before her.
That's a bird!
A thin razor of a smile crosses her face. She knows this is exactly where she belongs.
She doesn't seem to mind, though. It is the birds. Hit the bird! You have official permission to do so.
You should leave.
Ooh, later on we need to do a thing where we I need to do a poll or something where you guys can pick your favorite weapon story. So we had... Would a Prince and a Clockwork Man go as one, I guess? We have the Prince and a Clockwork Man. We have the sister with the prosthetics. And now we have Akeha with her mission. Whatever that's going to be. I wonder if all of them will fit in a poll. We need to do like a midway poll, I guess. Swah! Sick.
She claims the assassin's life before body can meet Earth. In the silence that follows, she muses on her life. She walks a path of blood, a solitary path, far from family or comfort. Had she ever smiled as that child did? Could she? Such thoughts swirl in her mind as the woman considers a life she knows she will never have.
We know how it ends when you try to run away from, you know, a life like that. Usually in stories you will get found. And probably at a point in life where you really don't want to be found. And then it's just gonna double hurt. First fragment! Give me that big sword. That is a very big sword. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like more than twice her size.
This tale involves a female assassin.
It's so long.
What the secret to her strength is.
Oh. She's like a Lalafell next to that weapon. Oh yeah, speaking of, because it was mentioned before, yes, I am obsessed with Final Fantasy XIV as well. However, there's nothing to obsess over right now because we're in the drought period between expansions. So like, I want to obsess over Final Fantasy XIV, but there literally is no content that I can currently obsess over. But yeah, Final Fantasy is, I guess, one of my other hyperfixations, which is funny because, well, they do have a NieR Automata raid, so technically there's NieR inside there.
To slow our progress, or is there some deeper goal?
I wonder.
Sometimes I wonder what those dark foes are trying to accomplish.
Stop saying the same things as I do, Mama. It makes me feel old. Just a few more months, yeah, I'm excited. It's an entirely new story starting. So I wonder where it will lead and if it will be as exciting as other parts of the story. For now, you're stuck hyperfixating on Gra eating a taco over and over. Yeah, I think a lot of people celebrate that. Sushi sauce!
That's a large gate.
Thank you so much. Oh, apples.
We certainly won't be able to lift this on our own.
Mama, don't stop me, the apples. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Okay. Feather duster. There's some weird stuff lying around in the cage, huh? Mama, help me.
What a good eye you have. Here, let Mama take care of that for you.
What do you mean, Mama? She did that on purpose, didn't she? So I could have a moment of achievement?
There now. That wasn't so hard.
There we go, there's the second one.
A collapsed bridge? Oh dear.
Ah.
The scarecrow is so close. There must be a way to get past this. Wait here, child. Mama will take a quick peek around.
Mama? We're Mama! We're Mama! Let's go, Mama. I already see it.
This is a bother. Who even lowered the water in the first place?
Yeah, who did that?
I do wish these levers weren't quite so heavy.
Well, do we need to press all of them? I guess. Let's go, Mama! Okay, that's one. Any birds? That's a good start. We need a little bit more.
Right then. 1 down and 3 to go.
Okay, we need to get all of them. Tuesdays are busy for me, so I already need to head out. Have a fun stream. Thank you so much for stopping by, Shinta. And have a nice rest of your day. Tuesdays are rather busy, aren't they? I also feel like Tuesday is usually my focus on workday, which is why I tend to not stream on Tuesday. And also because, you know, I need a day of rest usually for my voice, but I also use Tuesday to get a lot of work done. And I feel like, I don't know, there's something about Tuesday that's always so busy. It seems I'm not the only one.
I think our mission is going quite well so far.
Now the
just
question
hope
is...
those two find happiness.
Those two? Huh. Now I wonder if that's a general thing with Tuesday or if it's just a German thing. Because that's very possible too. That was the last one. Mama seems to know a little bit more than us.
That did the trick. Now we can cross to the other side.
Wait, does that mean...
That certainly did take a lot of time.
Is she gaslighting like I do?
Let's get back on our feet and continue with the restoration, shall we?
Am I really just another mama? True, mamas always do know more. But she's also pretending she doesn't. Work and band practice. Oh, you're in a band? That's cool. A lot to do. Yeah. Yeah, a lot to do. I also want to record soon, but my voice is kinda a tool of the master.
The girl stirs from a thin sleep, her features weary as a woman thrice her years.
Oh, damn.
Her life is an unending blur of training that continues without mercy or pause.
Oh, hold on, I need to be right back briefly. There we go. Apologies, I had a package for the neighbor here.
Bones creak, flesh stings. Pain is her constant companion.
And I just heard him
Yet
coming up the stairs.
She forces herself down the hall all the same.
This is our
When she
training
arrives at
arc.
the garden, a bellowing roar orders her forward. Coming, she replies in a voice devoid of
Probably
all
got
feeling.
trained for this since the start of her life.
She readies an apology for her tardiness, knowing full well it will not be heard. As suspected, the man cuts off her words.
How
and
fast
begins
is
to
she
berate her
supposed to
without
run?
pause. You will learn to honor punctuality, girl. You are a tool of our master, and a tool is of no use if it is not present when needed. Thus begins another day of the girl's deadly training.
I'm so sorry for her. She never had the chance. And she very clearly seems like she wanted to have another chance. When she passes by families. Beat up the birds. Let's beat up the birds. Oh, okay, this is with my team. That's
I'll
gonna be
grind 'em into dust.
fast.
Come on.
Let's go zero
Just
drop to
die
barn.
already.
I wonder if we ever get a Drakengard remake. Wouldn't that be neat?
More of you come to die?
See, that might also be a thing. Now that I think about it. A lot of people only ever touched Automata. And I don't know... It's very investing and emotional, but... The others might hit harder, I believe.
Their lord's clan for generations.
That's why people get even more invested in
When
the series
Lord
if they know the
decides
rest.
An enemy needs to die, her family carries out the sentence. Her path had been laid before she was even born.
Yeah, there we go.
The path of a trained killer. There is no freedom for her. No thought of a different way. The path simply was.
If she tried to leave, she would have several assassins on her ass immediately. 879,000 crit. That would end Ruby Weapon.
The woman does not bemoan her fate, for she has never known another.
Yeah, you can't really miss what you don't know, huh?
Yet, when she thinks of the things she will never have, she feels a terrible sadness. But she presses on regardless, leaving such distractions behind.
But you will be sad and envious of the stuff you can't achieve.
She realizes that rain has begun to fall. Through the droplets, she spies a castle with a dark and enigmatic aura. Soon she finds a lone guard standing before a gate.
Hello there.
Moving without sound, she looses her sword.
Here we go again. Swoosh.
With death delivered, she sheathes her blade and presses on.
Her target in sight, but what goes wrong? Because... which one was this? The second, the third? Something always goes wrong, so what went wrong? Is it when she returns? Is it inside? Maybe she fails her mission. For the first time. Hi, Mama! Sudden romance. I kinda doubt that.
Her whole life had been decided before she was even born. It's rather a tragedy, don't you think?
I think that's always kind of a tragedy. You should have the choice to do what you want to do.
Place as well. A place you...
Oh, Mama! Don't be so sad. Come on. We're working on it. There we go. Sometimes a modern topic too, right? I often see people or have heard of people who get forced to do certain things by their families, or they feel like they have to do because of the expectations laid upon them. Not the same as being trained as an assassin from the start of your life, you know, but still something it reminds me of. There we go. I also especially feel this as an artist, I guess, because I can't deny that often there's people who are like, artists are the job. Get a real job. Though I can gladly say that
Do you hear that?
Oh? I've always had very supportive people around me. Hey, that's the title melody. Da, 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 oki, he, je, say, yeah. Oh my god! The monster!
It escaped again.
What the heck? Yeah, the monster was just having a nice time. That was so cute. And it was laughing too.
What's that sound?
That's the title melody, Mama.
The stairs make music when you step on them. Do you think that monster was playing the steps?
Yeah.
That's a rather cute thing to do, don't you
Yeah,
think?
it is. I love this part. This is so cool. Whoever came up with... That's not a bird. Whoever came up with the idea of having the music play with the stairs here, oh my god. bless them forevermore. Whoever did this, I love you. Great idea. Wonderful idea. No, I had to skip battling. It's okay, this is not the last scarecrow, so it's probably just a filler monster. Shit. It's okay, I can take it. Unclouded. This violent, fleeting world.
The woman moves ever deeper into the castle in search of her target. Her mission is to kill the son of an enemy lord and halt his possible succession.
I see.
The enemy army values blood. If the successor were to die, chaos will inevitably follow.
Oh shit! You have been spotted. Swoop!
Slaying the son will create confusion, giving her own lord an opening for attack.
Oh no, it's not gonna go as planned, huh? Yeah, the mission is probably gonna fail. Swoop! That's how I like to play games too. Got a problem? Just get rid of the
She passes
problem.
through the corridors and moves toward a reception room. Outside, the rain falls in endless gray sheets. A child sits alone, his frame made smaller by the size of the room.
Is that
She recognizes the boy's face.
the
from her
target?
skull.
Oh my god.
Without a word, she draws her sword and points the tip at the child's throat. Yet he simply stares at the cold steel, making no move
He's
to
been
escape.
waiting for it. They probably
As
already
the woman
know.
studies the child's haggard face, she realizes something. This is no son of a lord, but instead a girl
Oh,
flocked in
yeah,
a boy's
okay, yeah,
clothing.
yeah. They totally knew.
The woman asks her target why this is. As if a dam has burst, the girl suddenly lets fly with a torrent of grievance. I wish this house and this entire nation would fall.
She's also just a tool to protect the actual lord. The birds! Oh wait, we're skipping the birds, never mind. I remember. I forgot.
The girl begins to tell her tale. I am not but a puppet who dances at my father's tune.
Yeah.
I'm no child to him, merely a tool to be used.
Oh god, yeah, that
I even
must
denied
sting.
my own heart
hearing
and took
that.
false gender in order
It's
to
kinda
fulfill
like
my
her.
role. And as this house's tool, I live only to be killed. So please, just bring this to pass. End me. The girl's eyes turn to rest on the woman. This is who I used to be. Set to walk a path before I had even drawn breath.
There we go.
The woman's sword wavers. Her hand hesitates.
For the first time, she's not so
Outside,
sure.
The rain falls as if it was trying to blot out the very earth itself. And yet somehow, it feels quiet.
Man. Okay, and then yeah, okay. She probably does not even attempt to carry out this mission at all. It's like a mirror of herself. Just born for that one thing to do. This, I can't, with the size of the sword.
The next memory should be the last one in this area.
Yeah. Okay, guys, last one. The final one for today.
I wonder what that monster wants. And those other dark foes, for that matter.
I wonder if they're related at all. Slurp the black goop, become the black goop. Man. Okay. Now I have to skip inside though, so we just keep going. Ooh. So when we end right before 3 hours, what do I do with you guys, huh? Do I just scold you to set a timer and then look at it? See, just because I'm gone, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't stretch and hydrate. It's a constant that you should keep. I'm just here to remember you all the time. Okay. Woo! After these stairs, I think the scarecrow's already there, isn't it? Oh no! There's another lever! Mama, it's your time.
I think the last scarecrow in this area is inside this building.
Mama action!
Oh my. Again. What terrible
Wait, apples.
timing these things have.
We don't really need them, but I don't know. It's kind of exciting. Because it's shiny. Guys, are you shiny players? Do you keep focused on your task, or do you also need to touch everything along the way? Because I just can't. Unless I'm like super excited for whatever mission is going on right now. Then I will probably focus on it. And just pick up whatever is on the way anyway. That's convenient to pick up basically. But otherwise...
This next memory should restore the weapon.
God, when I get into a game and there's just shinies everywhere, it's like, oh my god. I guess I'll do anything with the story.
Right there. Brave faces now.
Ooh, pretty. Okay. Let's go, brave face, mama. Let's not skip this battle. Especially because this is a boss fight. I mean, it will be shot down either way, but then at least you get to see the models. That's neat. Part of our preservation mission. The sound of rain.
The only sound is the rain. A long moment passes. The woman sheathes her blade. She then asks the bewildered girl, "Did you mean it when you said you wish your house would fall?"
Oh, okay.
Shaking, the girl nods.
Is this the route we're going?
The woman responds, "Understood." Suddenly, the sounds of an army clattering into place emerge behind
She has
them.
a new mission. How many people? How many people are in this house?
A score of soldiers burst
A
into
few.
the reception
I
room.
see.
The woman's face is the very picture of composure. "Come then," she whispers.
Let's go. Oh, we don't get to do the swoosh. Okay, maybe that's a few too many people to do our cool samurai move, I guess. I feel like even though we're beating up the birds, this probably doesn't end well for her. Why else would Mama say brave faces now? They look so silly.
slaughter show on the road.
Oh, they look so silly with their clothing. That's also a thing, you know, the enemies look kind of funny. They all have
Enemy
these weird
reinforcements
goggly eyes.
confirmed. Eliminated.
Okay, show me the boss.
More of you come to die?
It's just more of them. Oh, maybe there might be another fight. Did she do it?
The girl runs over and takes her hand.
Oh.
Why had she done this? The sound of the rain begins to fade.
She didn't quite do it.
People cannot choose the station of their birth. One can scarcely even choose their own manner of death in this violent, fleeting world. But perhaps one can choose to let another live. I was a tool of my house who carried out her role. My hands are stained with sins beyond counting. I doubt this will absolve me of my actions. But it might make a nice gift to bring with me into hell. She can no longer hear the rain.
What a line.
Tears roll down the girl's cheeks.
She went out with a bang,
And
huh?
on the woman's face is something almost like a smile.
Is this a bad ending? I feel like this has the most positive sentiment of them all. I mean, she still dies, but she's happy about it at least. Like, she's content with the choice she has made. So I guess does this count as a good ending? Let's say it's bittersweet. I feel like that's more fitting. It's not good, but it's not entirely bad. I hope the child she saved can escape.
Perhaps freedom, in the truest meaning of the word, never existed to begin with.
Okay, Mama.
We are bound by heavy chains, which closes many doors, and one often lacks the will to choose from the remaining options.
Well, at least we restored another weapon. Wow. Can we not talk yet? Not even a word?
Anger. This is the fourth fragment that you've lost.
Oh.
What is your anger meant for?
She lost
Is it for a
emotions
person?
too.
The world? Your fate?
So that's what we're reclaiming.
Or perhaps yourself?
That last one hurt a little bit.
The time when you will also have to choose draws nearer.
That is correct, Mama, but that will not be today because this is a good spot to take a break. We finished 4 chapters. Let me check the map. Map. Yeah. We're on floor, we are on 4. Okay, next is 5. Oh, there's 12 in this one, okay. So yeah, this one will be 3 streams, maybe going into a 4th before we start with Act 2. Okay. Checks out. Yeah, okay. Yeah. This works. Okay, thank you everyone for joining me today on our journey into NieR Reincarnation and helping me with the mission to preserve the data of this world and the lore of this game. And I hope you enjoyed the stories. There will be more, of course. And otherwise, take care of yourself, as always. Keep stretching, keep hydrating. If you have not done it yet and want to support the stream, feel free to leave a like. Or don't, because I'm not your boss. But it is appreciated. And have a good morning, day or night, wherever you are. And we see each other again on Friday, where I will be playing Palworld with Nious together. It's gonna be a HighTideSha collab. And I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. And goodbye, everyone. Have a nice rest of your day. Bye-bye. Wow.